Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Guild Wars 1 Let's Play. We are here today, starting our polymoc adventure. So, you'll see what polymoc is pretty soon, but we're back on my main account because I haven't done like any of these quests on any of my characters, so I talked to Hoff, the polymoc guy, to start this off. Most are starting to learn to play polymoc at a young age, some before they can even walk. I myself was taught the basics by my mother while still inside the womb. Don't ask how. Let's just say that you've got some catching up to do. We start off against some Asern who honestly aren't that great at the game. Frankly, if you can't beat a novice, you won't stand a chance against a master polymoc tactician like myself. So if you're ready, speak to Darren here in Rada's Sun to unlock your first 3 polymoc pieces. Then once you're registered, your polymoc pieces taste on Yuma in the game. She plays in town as well. Okie dokie. I'm actually going to open up the wiki page for this one, just to see if there's any interesting information. This quest is defeat.
Hello, my
Oh, they actually appeared in our inventory. I should show them off. Here are the pieces: gargoyle, mergoyle, scale. There's a whole bunch of these pieces actually throughout the game. Let me see if I can pull up a list here so I can give you an idea of how many there are. I probably should have done this beforehand, but you know what? You know how we roll here. There are a total of, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 17 ones that players can obtain, and then there's a couple others that are only for the actual NPCs, but 17 pieces total. I wish to register the pieces.
Hello, my foolish
So we just click through and register all these.
Good day, Buka.
And now that we have registered everything, we can go and fight Yolma. I don't know how many episodes this is going to be. I don't know how many, because there's quite a few of these quests, I believe. Let me see if I can see how many there are. There's 1, 2, 1. Okay, it looks like there's 7. There's 7 of these quests total. So I'm not exactly sure how many episodes it's going to be. You humans always think you pick up polymoc like you pick up a sword. Simpletons, polymoc takes massive intelligence and vast magical knowledge you simply do not possess. I wish to play you. So we're actually taken to a special polymoc arena. I think there's actually a couple different polymoc arenas. I see we're using the crappy water textures. But this is a pretty cool area. We talk to this guy here and we can pick our polymoc piece. And as you pick pieces, they appear behind you. We're going to start gargoyle, I think. So we can read the skills here. So how this works is we have to kill the enemy's pieces. Each polymoc piece has 3 unique skills. Those are the first 3 that it has. And then after that, there are the polymoc generic spells. We have interrupt an enemy. We have blocks an enemy spell. We have your next spell cannot be interrupted. Gain 10 energy, only works if you have 0 energy. And this one makes your stuff do more damage. So let's do cast spells. Oh, we still have our weapon equipped. I'm just gonna pull out something that it hides. Get our Jin's haste step. And we're gonna go for the nuke here. There we go. I haven't actually played this game out a lot before, so Not exactly super versed in my energy back. Jin's haste. Get that up. Just gotta spike him some. I'm just trying to get the most amount of damage I can out before I die here. Probably gonna die here, but that's fine. Now we go on to our next piece. We're gonna scale. We have bonus damage, a hex here, disease condition. Alright, so let's start off with block, and we're gonna concentrate. Rotting flesh and bile. And blast them. Not too bad. So yeah, it can take a little bit of getting used to. Like, I'm definitely not super him with those two. Get our glyph of concentration up. Get him with the bile blight. Get him with the rotting flesh. He'll probably erupt it. Didn't erupt it. With that, go for. Hey, there we go. Not too bad. But yeah, you can see how I'm not the best at this, and this can definitely get really annoying really quick. If you don't. You can actually kind of strafe around here. I don't think you can actually strafe attacks. I've tried, I believe, before to do this. And I don't believe you actually can be fast enough to strafe attacks. So you're probably wondering where you get a lot of those polymoc pieces from. Well, you get a good chunk of them from just playing polymoc. But then there's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that come from dungeons. One day I might try to collect all of them, but you got to do all the dungeons a lot of times to get them. So I managed to score a win against Yulma today. Well, don't get too excited. She's hardly a pro. I just taught her how to play a week ago. But if you're ready for you, I've got some real games lined up for you where you can prove your merit. In a victory over Yuma, you've proven your understanding of polymoc basics, but you need a vast improvement before I take you seriously. If it's a match against a moderately skilled player, he's at Flocks Falls.
Hello, my foolish friend.
Let's register that polymoc piece. I'm going to check real quickly, though. My main is on a certain part of this quest line, and I want to check which one we are on. It is... Defeat Blarp. Is that the quest we're on right now? Probably should have checked that beforehand. Blarp. Proceed by defeat Plurg. Okay, no, we have one more. Okay, we'll probably do this one more, and then we'll swap back over to my main character for the rest of the polymoc in the next episodes. I also do actually have one of the polymoc pieces from a dungeon. I got it while recording the dungeon episode for that place. So yeah. I believe it's the... Let me check my chest. I'll just tell you. I'll just look it up real quick. It is from the Bog's chest. So the Bog's chest would be the Naga Shaman. I think the really good one is like the Jin, or possibly the Wind Rider. I believe are the really good ones. The Mesmer ones. Game of a polymoc. So we are playing against Mr. Is this Plurg right now? I believe it's Plurg. Yes, it is Plurg. Um, so it's recommending Fire Scale Gargoyle. So that's my first one. So presumably his first one is Fire Imp. So Scale. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna start off with that and get our global concentration up so we can apply both of our heavy damage over time spells. Oh, that's a knockdown. That's bad. Got the bile. Surprised if this doesn't get rupted. Get the rupt on that. Should be able to get 2 good damage out. Oof.
How can you help me?
Our own Fire Imp for this one. Alright, there we go. Keep hitting it. Keep hitting him. We got him on the ropes. Right, there we go. That one wasn't too bad. Now let's see if we can get it done. Let's put this up. And then we put that up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright. Gargoyle. Down to the last wire. Just gonna blast him. Despite this piece only having 2 attacks, it's actually a pretty good piece. We got him. Too rare to some. Talk to Holf.
How can you help me?
So you feed Plurg, well done. It's time you move down to some real opponents, my friend. I've tracked down a player who's a master of the elemental polymoc pieces. I think you'll appreciate the challenge.
Ah,
Register
another opportunity.
our Kappa. However, that is going to be the end of today's episode. Just our brief little introduction to polymoc. I presume that the next episode we'll probably get through the next 2 or 3 battles, and then we'll probably finish up with the last 2 in the final one, because presumably I think it's going to take me more than one attempt on some of them. But I want to thank you all for coming out. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.